Hi, I'm Balan Mutli, the CEO of Protec, the non-profit organization that was established 34 years ago by concerned engineers in the country who needed to develop black engineers. Protec today has 9 permanent branches being established and 15 projects being run around the country. Protec has always maintained its core business, which was the development of maths and science education in South Africa, but over the years has introduced English and the world of work, which has played a vital role in improving the maths and science results. Protec, with its partners in the Department of Education, its funders, and various other stakeholders, have produced many that have gone on to wonderful things.
Good day, my name is Protec Voices. I'm currently a Chief Mechanical Engineer at Steve Biko Academic Hospital. I attended Protec in Mandeni, was class 2000, so I joined Protec in 1998. I did my BSc Mechanical Engineering, and I finished my studies and started working in January 2007.
My name is Uzamanene, a speech therapist here at Itembelihle Special School in Primrose. I'm originally from KZN Guamashu, and I'm a product of Protec class of 2010. I went to do my exam there. I passed the test, and then they said now I'm admitted to their program. They offered extra classes for us, which really helped us, and then they gave us a vision to say, irregardless of where you're from a Lokshin, you are from everywhere, but you can go to varsity. They were like the spies that came back and gave us hope.
My name is Sizwe Mkize. I work for Avenge Infraset. I am the branch manager. Being a branch manager, I'm responsible for running the operations of manufacturing of precast concrete products.
Hi there, my name is Tulani Mjali. I come from Stenga. I attended Protec at Tongat. My high school life I attended it at Nkosbo Secondary School. Protec helped me a lot. Applications for bursaries for universities helped me a lot with how to manage my time, how to manage my finance. They helped me on how to live my life, how to plan for my life. It wasn't only about the academics, it wasn't only about, but it's all about the life. It's about even in the workplace, how to manage myself around my colleagues, how to manage myself at work. So Protec was very helpful for me, and it's still helpful even today.
My name is Spiwe Cebekulu. I'm currently working at the Twin Saver Group in Klipprefir site, and I'm the operations manager for the plant. I first joined Protec in 1992, where I joined the Umlazi branch. At that time I was studying at Makumbuza High School. At that time Makumbuza High School was one of the worst high schools at Umlazi Township, and we needed some form of classes that can subsidize our maths and science, because I was doing maths and science at high school. Makumbuza being the school that it was, we needed some form of extra classes. So that's when we came across Protec, and I joined them when I was doing my standard 8.
Hello, my name is Amogusha Msezwa, come from Mandeni. I work for Liberty Life as an enterprise architect. I was at Protec from 1998 in Mandeni. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was like the first Protec project in our township, and I was in Mpokabulunga High School. So we went from 1998 till 2000, which was our matric year. So what we did then was concentrate on, I think it was 3 subjects. One was science, maths, world of work, and English. So at the time, when Protec came into our township, we didn't even know what we were going to do with our lives. So it was just, going to school, studying, and see what we're going to do afterwards. So Protec came in, they gave us that direction. So they through subjects like world of work. So we were able to discover ourselves, discover like our passion, what we wanted to do after school. So for me, my highlight was I was very into science, physics. So Protec helped us a lot with our science projects. They took us to science symposiums and science expos. We did a science project around renewable energy, of which we were placed position 3.
Protec actually brought a lot of life into my life. I mean, I will start off as on the high school level. On the high school level, we used to have normal classes during the week, and over the weekend, we used to have classes with Protec. I mean, Protec helped me in such a manner that, you know, when I go back to my normal Monday to Friday classes, I had so much confidence because whatever that we were doing over the weekend, it was merely the revision of what was done during the week.
What helped me the most about joining Protec is that it gave me exposure to students from other high schools and basically almost set a much higher performance standard for me.
It enabled me to really focus my career and my career options towards engineering. And I was lucky enough to have all the support through SAPI that was nearby to actually give us access over winter school to go and see what engineers do at SAPI. And that way I actually developed the love for engineering. And if it was not for Protec, I would have probably chose something else. I would have probably limited my career options. And through all the guidance that we received through Protec, it is now that I'm confident that I can say I wouldn't have done it without Protec.
Especially when you go to university, you barely know much about the university environment, how university environment operates, and you it's like for you it's a freedom. Like, yeah, finally I'm out there all by myself. But having people who go before you, they tell you like as much as you're independent, but you must remember that you're accountable to what you do and you're accountable towards your studies, and like the importance of you remaining truthful to your studies, your books. So that struggle of balancing the independence and also balancing your studies, it's one of the struggles which I found myself facing, but with the help of people who went before me and the help of the society which was built around me, I was able to manage on how to go about to face that struggle.
Not only did they do that, but they gave us skills. Like they were teaching us about interviews. What is an interview? How do you write your CV? And that really, really helped us a lot, because being or growing up in Lokshin, you don't get that exposure to doing all of those things. So their project called WOW, we were able to go to even universities and actually feel what is it like to go to a varsity. And then we had a passion to actually want to go to varsity. A lot of my Protec friends are actually engineers, and I'm among the people who decided not to go to engineering but go to speech therapy.
Right now I can safely say I'm doing well and I'm happy with how things have turned out, and I can never be I can never be grateful enough to Protec for what they've done to us.
And also, as part of giving back, I used to go and give physical science classes at Protec Umlazi branch, and it's been a great journey for me with Protec over the last, I would say, 20 years. I've kept in contact with Protec because of what they've done for me. You know, coming from the township and at home, you know, the way that we're living at home, you're not well off. You know, sometimes I ask myself that if I didn't make the right decision in 1992 to join Protec, I always ask myself where would I be in life. Protec played a massive part of in my life, and I will be forever thankful.
So many of them have excelled beyond even what they had earmarked for themselves. We have to say thank you to the funders who have invested in Protec, and to the Department of Education, to our tutors, staff who have devoted much of their time and sacrificed a lot to have ensured that these people have excelled.
bantwana sewe